Missy Jo Hollinsworth, owner of the Saddle Lake Equestrian Center near Camp Springs, was selected as the 2013 Campbell County Conservation District Cooperator of the Year. This district award is a part of the National Association of Conservation Districts recognition program. Each conservation district is eligible to nominate an individual, group, or business for the award each year. Missy Jo was nominated for the award by the Campbell County Conservation District for her dedication to the promotion of agriculture and conservation of our natural resources. Missy Jo grew up on 4 Mile Road, less than 5 miles away from her now thriving business. Her mother is Nancy Kramer Barone, a business executive with the University of Cincinnati Medical Center. Her father, Joe Kramer, was a farrier and is now retired. Missy Jo went with him on many farm visits and took riding lessons at stables where her father worked. This fueled her interest and passion for the horse industry as she rode and showed horses throughout her elementary and high school years. Missy Jo studied under Dr. Charles Anderson at Western Kentucky University, where she rode on the WKU equestrian team and pursued a degree in animal science with a focus on pre-veterinary medicine. While at WKU, Missy Jo won several awards, including the Western Team Intercollegiate Horse Show Association Nationals and the Junior Young Rider Award from the United States Dressage Federation. She also participated in livestock judging at the North American Livestock Show. Missy Jo said she surprised herself by winning the junior competition, even though she tended to judge every animal as if it were a horse. Missy Jo's parents taught her to be her own person. When talking with her grandmother Balanchino about her dreams and goals in life, Missy Jo said she was offered this advice: "Missy Jo, just do it." So about 20 years ago, Missy Jo found the land that has become the Saddle Lake Equestrian Center. She originally purchased 18 acres on Nelson Road and later added 8 acres to that farm. As the business grew, she purchased a farm on Burger Road. Missy Jo said she had been working on it all a little bit at a time, with the help of her mother, father, and many friends. The historic old farmhouse, which was built around 1903, became a home for her, Mark Clark, and children Jordan, Preston, Delaney, and Madison. Over a year was spent cleaning up the land and making other renovations to turn the old farm into an equestrian center. Before garbage collection and landfills, farmer would burn or dispose of unwanted materials on the farm. "You'll find old dumps on most old farms around the country," Missy Jo said. She received cost-share assistance through the Campbell County Conservation District's Farm Dump Cost Share program to help clean up several areas on the farm. Saddle Lake Equestrian Center now includes a barn that houses 43 horses with a 9,840 square foot sand arena. Saddle Lake does not board horses, but concentrates on breeding, raising, and training horses. Saddle Lake is home to Sonny's Hot Jazz, who is coached by Jerry Coyle. Sonny's Hot Jazz is a world champion in disciplines including pleasure driving, trail, and working hunter. He has sired many world and Congress champions. Missy Jo has a knack for matching the horse with the rider. Her outstanding lesson program grooms many riders for competitive shows and guides them to becoming award-winning Congress, World, and U.S. Hunter Jumper Association champions. Saddle Lake provided all of the youth riders for the 2010 World Equestrian Game demonstrations in Lexington. Although Missy Jo has stayed close to home, Saddle Lake Equestrian Center reaches not only across the continent, but across oceans, attracting customers from the Netherlands, Germany, and Switzerland. She sees her business as an important part of the agricultural diversity of Campbell County and the state. To help promote agriculture in Campbell County, she participates in the Campbell County Backroads Farm Tour and Herp Store, providing complimentary horse rides. One theme that runs through all of her work is giving back to the community. Encouraging youth to excel is a personal mission. "We provide programs for children, especially high-risk children who just need a chance," Missy Jo said. She has also donated horses to help support the equine program at Western Kentucky University. Missy Jo added, "My hope is that the farm benefits Campbell County economically and in ways that residents can feel a part of it and be proud of it. I want to give back to the community that has built and raised me." Missy Jo is a founding member of the Northern Kentucky Horse Network and works with the Kentucky Equine Education Project, known as KEEP. Missy Jo also currently serves as president of the Mid-East Kentucky Quarter Horse Association. The organization helps raise funds for student scholarships to ensure that youth from all backgrounds have an opportunity to experience the pleasure of horsemanship. Missy Jo is the principal trainer and riding instructor for Saddle Lake and has been named the Kentucky Quarter Horse Association Trainer of the Year 5 times. Her business now employs 18 people, with 4 of them working full-time. Several part-time employees are college interns. Missy Jo was hired as the coach for the University of Cincinnati equestrian team in 2007. The team has grown from 8 to 50 riders, and in 2007, for the first time, the team was in the top 5 in the region for both the Western and Hunt Seat divisions, with some students advancing to national competition. Over the years, the team has enjoyed more success and has become a vital part of Missy Jo's work. In May 2012, Missy Jo was honored by UC as Coach of the Year. She was selected for the award from nominations that spanned all of the club sports and student groups at the university. The award presentation, written by students, stated that Missy Jo goes above and beyond the expectations of a coach to help team members grow. She covers all aspects of life. Her goal is for our members to become riders, not passengers, and she has certainly done this with many students. Missy Jo said the thing that excites her most is to find the right place for the horse. The horse has to be on the right path for it to be healthy, happy, and successful. She said that the same thing applies to people, too. You have to be honest with clients. You have to find the right horse for the right person to meet their goals. Horses need their playtime, and grazing is important, Missy Jo said. At a small facility near Walton, Smith Genetics Farm, weanlings and yearlings stay together and learn how to be horses first, before training starts in earnest. The farm on Burger Road is home to the 2-year-old herd. At the Burger Road Farm, Missy Jo received assistance from the Campbell County Conservation District Alternative Agriculture Cost Share Program to install fencing to improve rotational grazing. Missy Jo is dedicated to doing things right. The topography of the land on her farm presented many challenges. Even though she has to use every piece of her land, she wants to take care of it and not overuse it. The design of the farm was important and had to incorporate not only efficiency of operation, but protection of the land resource and visual appeal for potential clients. People want a park-like look, but that isn't always the best thing for the land, Missy Jo said. The acreage at the Nelson Road Farm was divided into 6 fields and 2 small paddocks. We went with a chute system for a quicker turnout for the horses, and that enabled us to have those clean fence lines that people like to see. The horses are turned out almost every day, depending on the weather, using care to keep them off the pastures when the ground is wet. When the land was cleared and cleaned, care was taken to leave trees and other vegetation in areas that were very steep, rocky, or otherwise not suitable for pasture. Trees that had to be cut were harvested for timber products to use on the farm. A no-till cedar is used on the pastures and paddocks, and Missy Jo has worked with Don Sorrell, University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service Agent in Campbell County, on developing proper seed mixes and improving soil fertility. We use only endophyte-free fescue, and this is planted in the pastures that have a lot of sun exposure, she said, adding that a different seed mix is used in heavily shaded areas. Getting water to the pasture was another challenge. Water had to be hauled in tanks to each pasture. Missy Jo has been working with the Conservation District through their Alternative Agriculture Cost Share Program to install a watering system that will serve each individual pasture and paddock. She said that the watering system will not only ease the workload for employees, but will also protect the land from erosion due to vehicle traffic. At Saddle Lake, every effort is made to purchase the 150 bales of alfalfa that the farm uses each week from local farmers. All grain is supplied by the local southern states in Alexandria. Manure is cleaned from the stalls and the barns and stored in bins until it is picked up by an organic farmer in the area. Missy Jo said that over the years, the late Bob Shack, a local farmer, helped her with the ideas to manage the manure and other things on the farm. I learned a lot from him, and I miss him a lot, she added. Missy Jo said, I understand the health and balance of my land are the building blocks of my nationally based breeding, training, and coaching facility here in Campbell County. She summed it up this way: healthy land, healthy horses. Campbell County Conservation District is pleased to recognize Missy Jo for her dedication to conservation and agriculture. Congratulations to Missy Jo Hollinsworth, Saddle Lake Equestrian Center, on being named the Campbell County Conservation District Cooperator of the Year.